Okay, welcome to a new episode of Nate's MMA Corner. I'm Nate, and if you watch my show, you're in my corner. Today's episode is a pre-fight show for UFC 244. Masvidal versus Diaz for the BMF title in the UFC, the first ever BMF title, and supposedly the last. So it's like the only one ever. So pre-fight rundown the main card. I'll try to make this a quick episode. So to kick off the main card, we have Kevin Lee versus Gregor Gillespie. I got Gregor Gillespie by, you know what, I'll say knockout second round. I think the wrestling is going to be good on both ends, but I think Gregor is going to be the better MMA wrestler and be able to deal with any ground attack of Kevin Lee. And I think he could wear out Kevin Lee and knock him out late into the second round or early in the third round. Then in the heavyweight division, we got Derek Lewis versus Blagoy Ivanov, and I got to go with Derek Lewis. I think he's hungry for a win. Yeah, he's coming off a couple losses in the title fight, and then Junior Dos Santos. And Blagoy's been looking good, but you know, he's looked a little sluggish and struggled for some of those wins. And I think Derek Lewis is going to be hungry and technical and a little less sluggish and be able to get a big win and big knockout here. So it's going to be a fun fight. I think either way there's going to be a knockout. If I'm wrong and Blagoy wins, I think Blagoy wins by knockout. I'll be shocked if this goes by decision, but hey, you know, I've been wrong in the past. So I'll say, you know what, I'll say third round knockout for Derek Lewis. Anyways, in the welterweight division, we have Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Vicente Luque. I'm going to go to Vicente Luque here. I'll say by knockout. I'll say second round knockout. I think this is going to be a good fight. I think Vicente has great knockout power, and he can deal with the striking of Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Who knows, maybe Vicente may take this to the ground and go for a submission. But I think Vicente Luque has the tools to finish Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Then in the co-main event, in the middleweight division, we have Kelvin Gastelum versus Darren Till, and I got to go with Kelvin Gastelum here. I think he can deal with it. You know, Kelvin could take him down. He can find his range. I mean, if he can land good heavy shots against a guy with height and reach advantage in Israel, and you know, even stun him really bad in some rounds, I think that he has a good shot against tall, lengthy middleweight in Darren Till. So I got to go with Kelvin Gastelum on here, and I think Kelvin is just a killer at 185. I think this is the right weight class for him. I'm so happy to see him at 185, and I hope he never goes back to welterweight because there's been too many weight cut issues, and he's looked too worn out. And I think Darren Till, well, we'll see. It's still kind of new for him to be at 185, but this is going to be a fun co-main event. And then on to the main event in the welterweight division. So this for the BMF title, Jorge Masvidal, former Strikeforce superstar and title contender in the lightweight division in Strikeforce, having fought Gilbert Melendez, going up against Nate Diaz, Ultimate Fighter Season 5 winner, and longtime UFC veteran. And yeah, I'm going to go with Jorge Masvidal on this one. I think he has the heavier hands. I think his stand-up's good, and I think he'll push the pace, and I think that he'll just, yeah, get it done. I'll say fifth round stoppage for Jorge Masvidal. I think fifth round stoppage in the fifth and final round. I think midway into the fifth round, Jorge gets a TKO victory here. This is going to be a fun fight, and really excited. So, yeah, we'll see though. Anyhow, that wraps up my pre-fight show. Stay tuned in the near future for my post-fight show. Until then, see ya.